Hey guys, Jonah back with another beer review. And what else is back? After my solo mission to try and get them back, the tasting notes are back for this month. Don't know why. Didn't even get an answer. Nobody bothered to answer my email. Customer service at Beer 52 is pretty bad, I have to say. But they're back, so that's good. And interestingly, this is one of the extra beers I get for being a good boy and doing a 10 beer per month thing. And so it's another one from Brewgooder, which is who we had yesterday. There is a nice article by the lovely Robin Gilmore. In fact, Robin Gilmore seems to have written all the articles this month, which is cool. But yeah, we've got a Passionfruit IPA at 3.4. And it says chasing the dream since 2016. And this is what it's all about this month, this certified B thing, to be a corp of the dudes. Apparently they're doing good, but it's all very much for the boyos. They basically made up, well, I don't know. To be certified B, you have to kind of make up that you're somehow helping someone. I'm very jaded about a lot of things, but especially about people telling the truth in the brewing industry, because they lie a lot of the time. Right, what do we got in there? Water, barley, wheat and oats, all the good things. Brewgooder, which is cool. Yep, they actually brew their own beers, which is fine. Now, from reading my other notes on here, the Beer 52 notes, it's Citra and Nectaron, the hops in this bad boy. So that's going to do some really cool stuff. I'm liking that. Right, look at that. It's sweating. The beer is actually sweating today because it is another reasonably hot one today. Although it was cloudy, I don't know. I don't know if it rained where you were, dear viewer. It rained briefly, but yeah, the overall temperature has been quite good today. All right. Here's the old glass of Doomers. Oh yeah, I was going to show you something, wasn't I? The thing I was going to show you today, and I thought, yeah, I'll bring it up. I've forgotten it again, but I will bring that up if I remember tomorrow. Good fingers head. A finger of fudge is just enough. Look at that. That is proper IPA territory, which is good. Let's get that bad boy in there. Let's get that one back a little bit. Let's get my ugly face and maybe one of those or one of those. You never know. Well, you will know because you saw this at the beginning of the video. Wow. So look at that colour. That is lovely. And yeah, in my book, a good IPA is always going to have that kind of slightly orange tinge to it, which is a sign of quality. Well, it always was back in the day. You can fake such things. Look at that head, lovely white, fluffy head, absolutely cool. And I was actually going to go to the pub today, but I decided to be with you, dear viewer. Oh, I have actually got another thing to show you from when I was at certain beer festivals and stuff. If you're ever considering going to Belgium to do a beer tour, check these guys out. Ale Hunters brewery tour. And the chap you need to speak to is this guy, Mr. Paul Davies. You'll see. There you go, alehunters.co.uk. I'm sure Paul wouldn't mind me sharing his details. Yeah, they do some, they do pub tours in London, in the East End and the Bermondsey Mile and all that kind of jazz. But I think it's their Belgium kind of trips abroad that are really, really good. So don't know if you're watching these, Paul, but cheers to you, my friend. And yeah, thanks for sharing that cab with me, that Uber. Very nice of you. And yeah, big shout out on Unclejona's brewing channel. Well, beer reviewing channel as well. So yeah, if you're thinking of going to Belgium, check them out because they do some proper stuff. They get you into beer festivals as well, and perhaps places you might not go otherwise. So cheers and beers. Oh, I better give it a sniff test, eh? Wow, so this is weird. So Nectaron is that kind of peach, that nectarine, that juicy stone fruit kind of thing. Um, hmm. But yeah, the citra in there as well is giving it this green thing. So it's like green fruit, green stone fruit, if that's a thing. I don't know. But interesting, interesting. Smells juicy as well, this one. But I know it's got the oats in here this time. So hopefully it'll have a little bit of cream to bring everything together as well. Cheers, dear viewer. Oh, if you're not a dear viewer, if you're new to this game, think about clicking like, subscribe, and all that kind of jazz. Um, if you fancy trying Beer 52, I've got some free trial offers. So let me know down below, or send me a private message, or however you want to communicate. I never press things on people, but yeah, I can get you some free beers if you're interested. So let me know. Oh, wow. Oh, that's very unusual. Does this say it's a NEPA? No, it just says it's an IPA down the bottom there. Passion fruit IPA. Um, I wonder, has it got passion fruit in it? I don't think it. Well, it doesn't say it has. A Nectron is not necessarily a passion fruit kind of thing. Um, but yeah, there is definitely some sort of passion fruit tropically kind of thing. A bit of leaf in there as well because there is that green kind of stuff coming through. Some vegetalis, um, yeah, coming from the citra. But wow, really juicy as well. Um, Maybe Beer 52 have got the hops wrong. It wouldn't be the first time, I don't think. But it doesn't say on the can what the hops are. So hey, that's all we've got to go on. Oh. And although there is a little bit of creaminess, like I thought there would be because of the oats and the wheat and the interaction there, it's kind of on the juicy side. It's only kind of late in the yeah, late in your palate, in the aftertaste maybe, that you actually pick apart a bit of that kind of creaminess. This one is very much like a tropical kind of fruit drink, as they call them these days. It used to be fruit juice in my day when I was young. It's fruit drink. So basically, that means there's no juice in there at all. But there's probably no juice in this beer either. Wow, look at those tide lines. That one's a real skinny one to start with. But look at that one. Absolute fat bad boy line there. Crazy. Hmm. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. And yeah, Brewgooder, um, as we know, oh, do gooder, do good deeds for the people. Um, and they probably do good deeds for themselves as well. But no, no, let me not let the jaded Jonna come out. Um, yeah, they do good stuff. Like I guess a lot of these breweries do. But don't always believe what you read in the press or on the side of a can, because sometimes it's not all the truth. Um, I don't really rely on what I read. I like to drink a beer and make my own mind up and then tell you, dear viewer. But then why should you believe me? You should get out and try as many beers as you can. And if you want to ask me a question or get back to me and say, no, you were wrong, that wasn't what it tasted like, try the comments section down below. Cheers and beers. Oh. That was remarkably consistent. Wow. Got all that kind of stuff. Whoa, look at, if we go on to Foam Watch, what the hell is that? Some sort of weird dinosaur with a beak. Absolutely crazy. And on this side, the opposing side, we have dragons and things like that. Absolutely outrageous. Anyhow, yeah, I was quite pleasantly surprised about that one. Passion Project even, sorry. Passionfruit IPA. And if my camera would only focus, we would have we'll be able to read that. Passionfruit IPA. There we go. Passion Project with a stripy thing on there. Who knows what that kind of stuff may mean in this modern day? I've kind of given up, dear viewer. I have. I shouldn't do, but I have. Ah, alas. Anyway, you go off and drink some beers now. It's your turn. Let me know down below what you've been drinking. This has been the loving Unclejona drinking beers so you guys don't have to, and hopefully entertaining you along the way. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And remember, Unclejona will return with another beer review in the imminent future, real soon.